What's up, guys? Interesting thought I just had, and I want to create this video because I want to try and articulate it the best I possibly can. My name is Nick Wood. I'm the king of digital real estate. I've been doing this for 7 years, and I was just on the phone with somebody that wanted to join my program, my digital landlords program. I was just hopping on to say what's up. I don't do those calls anymore. But I said something and it made sense. It made a lot of sense. And I've been trying to articulate this for a long time, and I thought that I did a good job, and I want to share that. And I told this guy, I said, dude, let's be honest here. You're not here. The only reason that you're here is you are looking at this and you are trying to get to where I'm at or near where I'm at with this business model faster, right? You're trying to get there quicker. You're trying to not take 6 years and $1.3 million in ad spend and 200 of the wrong niches and websites and hiring and firing the wrong people and almost giving up and going $60,000 in debt. You're trying to avoid that. And I said, you are here buying time. You're buying time. That's it. Okay. And what I said to him is, the one thing that we can't buy, well, let me say this. The one thing that we can't buy back is time, right? And I think it was Hormozi that I heard say this. Nice job, Alex, again. But he said something like when he was in his 20s, all he wanted to do was be rich. And now that he's in his 30s and he's rich, he'd give every dollar to be back in his 20s. AKA, he would give everything to be young again, right? To buy back time. You can't buy back time. You can't, period. But, this is the but, you can buy time. You can buy future time that you would potentially spend. And how you do that is you go to people that have already figured it out and you pay them, right? So guys, we can't buy back time. We can't look back and go, man, I wish I could buy that time back, because you can't. We can't get any younger. We can't get rid of the wrinkles and the this and that. The rest is just part of life, man. We can't go get those times back with our kids. But that's the whole thing, is like, man, if there's a way, if I want to get to a certain fitness level, if I want to have a certain physique, yeah, I could spend the next 5 years figuring everything out about the macros and the this and the workouts and everything else. Or I could spend some of my renewable resource, which is cash, my money, and I could pay somebody who's already spent the time, and I can buy future time by paying them to show me the shortcut, by showing me what not to do, by showing me the things to do, but again, most importantly, what not to do to get there quicker. And even if somebody can get me there a year quicker, I've just bought a year back, right? And that's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, guys, if you could be in my program and I could teach you to get to, let's say you want to get to $10,000, right? And let's say I can get you to $10,000 5 months quicker, right? What is that worth? What is that worth? Well, let's assume that those same 5 months, you're only able to get to $5,000. So I'm able to get you $5,000 for 5 extra months. 5 times 5, that's worth $25,000 if your goal is $10,000, and I can get you there 5 months quicker. And believe me, guys, well, actually don't believe me, but hear me when I say this. I've spent $1.3 million on ads. I've done all the wrong things. I've made the mistakes. I've gone into the niches. I'm sharing so much valuable information. I wish. That's why this channel is so easy for me to produce content the way that at the clip I am able to do, and no one's going to keep up with me, is because all I have to do is flip on the camera and share things from experience. All I have to do is tell you guys about the deal that I did that went wrong, or the time I hired so-and-so was an absolute mistake, or how to hire a sales guy, or how not to hire a sales guy. Because I'm doing it, right? That's how I can produce like I am, because I'm just sharing what I've already learned by experience. So I just wanted to share this thought that we can't buy back time. We can't go buy our time back, but we can buy time. We can buy future time, and we do that by figuring out exactly where we want to go, whether it's financially, whether it's spiritually, whether it's physically, and finding the people that are already at those levels, and just using our renewable resource, the thing that we can get back, which is cash, which is money, and buying our time. Because I'm telling you, in 10 years, you're not going to regret spending money. You don't look back and go, man, I'm pissed I spent that money. But I guarantee you look back and go, man, I'm pissed that I didn't do X, Y, and Z thing, right? It's always the things that we don't do that we regret, not the things that we do. Guys, again, my name is Nick Wood. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to. Don't trust me. Just try it.